Badness can't park. Badness can't park. Daddy was a great black shark. Mama was a rolling stone. She had to find her own. Things are going on the corner. She a carry things across the border. Brother left her for slaughter. 6 pitney for feed your honor. And everyone in this life has made mistakes. Temptations pushed up in my face. Find it hard not to take a taste. Everyone in this life has made mistakes. Temptations pushed up in my face. Find it hard not to take a taste.
And they say, you should sell your soul for the fine life. But I say unto thee, don't let them steal your dignity. Don't let them rob you of your life. Wouldn't you rather be here? But we all want to live the fine life.
Hey ladies, I'm trying to get right. Real dolled up, real fancy. I'ma look like a pinup tonight. Start the night out right. Pre-gaming with my ladies if I might. Let me puff on that hookah, let me sip some wine. Like I'm out of day, pin up on my dress so tight. Tonight I'ma drink my sorrows. Tonight I'ma smoke away all my stress. Yeah. Me and my girls bout to act the hotness. Pop 15 bottles and excuse the hotness. Straight looking cute. All them looking at the music, they could get the boo. Noche de mujeres, see I get a clue. Now duck face girls, it's a photo shoot. It's time to warm my body. It's time to work up a sweat. Go on DJ, slow the tempo. Cause this party ain't over yet. Yes, we're feeling right. Yes, we're feeling right. Ladies night. Get them hands up high. Keep them hands up high. Ladies night. Popping bottles, fries. Fitted dresses tight. Ladies night. Yes, we're feeling right. Yes, we're feeling right. Ladies night. Never say yeah, man, it's just past 2. And I think I'm seeing double, think I lost the shoe. Ended up on the ground, stumbled on my ex wall. The wall I was sipping was him I was next to. Hit up my girls like, what? It's a dub in this club, about to get some grub. Hop in the cab, yeah, we out to the heights. Finish up the champagne, go grab some bites. Segment Express or some patacón. I could go for medio pollo en el malecón. I don't know about y'all, but I'm in the zone. Feeling like some wine, coffee, Patron. Out to the athletes and that is young. Have my entourages already done. Ain't no stressing out the niggas, they no feeling glum. Or you having boy problems? Bad for you, son. Yes, we're feeling right. Yes, we're feeling right. Ladies night. Get them hands up high. Keep them hands up high. Ladies night. Popping bottles, fries. Fitted dresses tight. Ladies night. Yes, we're feeling right. Yes, we're feeling right. Ladies night. Next stop, Sin City. We about to see all them biddies. Divvy up these dollar billies. Throw it in the air like Diddy. My so pretty. These strippers so ditty. These fellas are frisky. It's the life in New York City. Hell of a night, we gotta do it again. And we ain't gon' stop till it's 6 a.m. Yes, I'm a Barbie, I don't need no Ken. It depends on women, who needs a man? Now I'm willing out cause I love these guys. But back up, Poppy, it's a female's night. It's a female's night. Back up, Poppy, it's a female's night. Yes, we're feeling right. Yes, we're feeling right. Ladies night. Get them hands up high. Keep them hands up high. Ladies night. Popping bottles, fries. Fitted dresses tight. Ladies night. Yes, we're feeling right. Yes, we're feeling right. Ladies night. Are you living or are you existing? Because life is meant for you to be living. That's right.
Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? If you say you mine, nigga, let me hold something. Real recognize real, they be no frontin'. Put that money where your mouth is, that's stunning. Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? If you say you mine, nigga, let me hold something. Real recognize real, they be no frontin'. Put that money where your mouth is, that's stunning. Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? So close to the money, I can see it coming. Watch me make it squirt, wet like vaginas. No co-signers, big like designers. My fashion all black, rockin' camo. Black Timberlands, I call symbols. If I wish a nigga dead, that's revenge though. Screw the silence on tight and watch his melon blow. I got demons of my own, my shit be suicidal. Mama friend's son killed himself with the rifle. If you don't believe me, I swear right hand on the Bible. My life changed for the better, they gon' say it's worse. Cause I ain't outside banging out there putting work. When niggas outside dying trying to move that work. How can I wish 100 goons to really pray for me? When living out there in them trenches is like slavery. Father forgive me, death the haters, leave them 6 feet. Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? If you say you mine, nigga, let me hold something. Real recognize real, they be no frontin'. Put that money where your mouth is, that's
HHPOV. HHPOV.
Yeah, turn me up, man.
Check. There we go.
1 2 1 2.
Yo, it's Thursday, 6 to 8, man. HHPOV, man. Sounds good, man. Introduce yourselves.
Bravo Captain.
It's your girl Tay.
Yeah. I forgot who y'all are.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at Bravo and he was looking at
I'm
me.
good,
and
man.
then
I'm just trying to figure out who's going, but what up?
what's good?
Live in effect. The rain is
Live in effect.
damaging my walk, man. The rain is
Is it
damaging
damaging
my
your
walk,
hair?
B. Nah, it's just damaging my walk.
Man, you got to dress for the weather, man. You know we got to do any weather.
I'm just dressing.
Any weather
I like
comes
this,
off.
this
just
hood, this,
dressing.
what is it? The sweat? What it would be called? Sweater or
Sweatshirt.
sweatshirt for guys? What was that? Just me. It's nice.
Thank you very
Jay-Z,
much.
Rockefeller.
Shout out to Carlos, Classic Material,
You-
NY.
Wait a minute,
Supplies.
you rocking some Rockefeller?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm rocking that
Oh,
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
classic
Classics,
album,
Reasonable
Reasonable
Doubt.
Doubt.
Man, I heard some news about Classic Materials
Yeah.
shop, man, and I just want to say that him taking that step and starting his business, he already won right there.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? He kept consistent, he kept it cool, and he kept it going.
But
More
I'm
power
tight,
to you,
though,
Carlos,
man.
and you know what I mean? You gonna get something better, because when one door closes, the other one opens, man.
Many
I
more
promise
open.
you that,
Many
baby.
more.
I'm just
promise
tight
you.
though. I'm still tight though.
Wow.
I mean, things happen, bro.
Because
Que paso?
I miss all those barbecues, man. All them barbecues he
But
had.
yo, fam, he
all
gonna
those
find
historic
another
joints.
spot.
I mean, no, he keep it going. He got the pop ups.
You
He
already
be
know.
moving. But when you got that one stop shop, B, and everybody know where to go, it's all good.
Facts.
So long live that though. But shout out to that. I'm stepping through Saturday though. I gotta cop some
what
stuff.
time's that? Oh shit, I'm in
I'm
Baltimore.
stepping. I'm
Saturday.
going through Saturday.
Baltimore?
I gotta cop some
Yeah, I won't
things,
be able
man.
to do it.
Yeah. We ready to roll out,
Ready
man.
to rock and roll. Look like we got our guests in the
Got
building.
guests early in the building. Early.
So let's get him on, man. Y'all introduce y'all.
Early. Step up to the table, cop a
I know. And,
squat.
let's continue this
and talk your
conversation about ghost writing, and legendary music that's been going on. Cause I still got a few questions on that.
It's real.
Come
It's
sit
real.
anywhere,
It's
yellow
real. Pick a
light.
seat, man.
Any seat.
Pick a seat. It's all for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So it's not on.
I got the-
Yeah. State your name
Boss,
and your
go ahead.
biz,
Holla.
man.
talking to Boss Billy, man. Back Block Entertainment, man. Back Block where you get your head pop. If you ain't right, we gonna make sure you get right.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I ain't going through over there, man.
Oh, hold on a second.
I ain't going over there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It
And
looks
you
like we
already-
need to change our intros.
You already know.
know.
And that's how you moving, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was definitely a dope intro, man.
You know, that's
I
how you
gotta
gotta do
step up
it.
my
baby.
intro.
We gotta
Yo,
keep it authentic, because you know it's a lot of people out here faking and clout chasing. We ain't on that type of time, you know.
Nah.
Definitely.
Definitely not.
You know,
Definitely.
I was just listening to OC. I don't know if you guys know OC. OC is
I know OC.
He had a ill song which was Time's Up. And I think his second verse or his third verse, yo, he went in and he was saying, he's like, yo, I'm not gonna be talking no fake shit on my song.
You understand?
I'm gonna talk about what it is and what it is, because I'd rather have respect than fake the funk.
Yeah, because these
And
dudes
that
be
was
talking
real,
that. You know what I'm saying? They talk that in their music, and then when you see people on the street, it ain't what it is. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
right.
When the heat come down, you know what I'm saying, they running the police and a whole bunch of people getting hurt, families getting hurt.
Exactly. Yeah.
All because the dude was putting on the image, son, that he ain't really about. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed,
Exactly.
And
So-
it's happening every day now, especially in this era of music. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
day. You know, it's a whole different atmosphere.
the
B.
messages are
That's a
different.
Once you see somebody face to face, man,
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's yo,
There's a lot of social, Instagram
nah,
gangsters.
what it
trolling.
is, what you-
Trolling. What they
it
call
is
it?
is
that the
they
new
call
word?
it
Is it
trolling.
trolling?
But I always say,
I don't
say, social media has made a lot of people brave. Has
Yeah.
given them hearts
Definitely.
to do things that they wouldn't have done.
Good and bad.
If
Good.
it- no,
Good and bad.
Good and bad.
Good and bad.
But even when it's a good thing, they still kind of change up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
social
your
media-
attitude change up because you're popular on social media, and now you're behaving different.
You know what it
You
is?
know what
It
I'm
goes to their
saying?
head. So now
Yeah.
social media helped them put on an image and make
Yeah.
them create something that they not. So in their head, they really want to be this gangster.
Yeah.
So now they running around really
Mo-
portraying it, because you know, like they say, like when you lie after a while, you start believing what you telling yourself.
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I remember one time.
Bravo's about to give the
Nah,
biggest
ju-
lie
just,
right
just
now.
for talk. I remember one time when I first got on Instagram. First got on there, I think it was like probably a couple of months in,
Right.
almost a year, and I got into it with some radio DJs in Atlanta and
Okay.
everything. About we was commenting about something happened, and we was commenting, you know, and you going back and forth. And homeboy, I guess he went through my Instagram. I just started. I was fresh out. You know, I'm fresh
Fresh
on
out.
it, boy.
He was
I'm
schooling.
Fresh out, ain't
I'm
nothing
just
to coming
posting
back.
whatever I like.
He was
I'm
picking. He was
posting-
picking his
Yo,
victim.
yeah, so he goes. He goes.
Who this
Yo,
nigga calling himself
he
Captain?
said.
yo?
He said. He
Who
said.
the
He
fuck
said
is a
straight
Bravo
like
You a
this.
captain?
captain?
Check
He
out
said-
his resume.
He said straight like this. He was like, "Yo, stick to your comic books and all that other stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. We talking some rap stuff.
Oh,
We
man.
talking some rap stuff." So I said straight like
Heavy
this.
Marvel nigga right
I
now.
left it like
Yeah,
I
he's
said.
a heavy
I left it cool.
into
I
that.
said, you know what? I will stick to the comic books, but yo, my man, I'm from Bronx, New York.
That's right.
10458,
Oh,
104.
Bravo, okay.
You come see me anytime
That's right, let
and
him
be
know.
ready, cause I'm ready all day, every day. When
Gangsta.
I wake up, B,
Gangsta, that's real shit
I
though.
move right.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And I said, I live this hip hop. Y'all niggas just got into this. B. We was born and birthed into this, B.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And once
This
I
the Mecca.
said that,
This the Mecca. So
once
y'all
I
gotta stop
said that, B,
disrespecting, man.
he chilled. He like really chilled, and then he came back like probably like a couple of weeks later. He was like, "Yo, you know, it was intense. I really apologize. I didn't mean to come at you like that." I'm like, "It's all good, but yo, bro, don't get brave on this internet, my
Yeah,
man.
be careful, man.
Don't get brave on this internet,
Yo,
because you
get
never
your-
know when you might bump
Bravo.
into somebody.
Woo.
Like real, and
Spicy.
it's not about being violent or nothing, but it's like you never know when you, especially in this industry stuff, when you
Yeah.
doing this industry stuff. You're gonna meet somebody,
And you're gonna run
you
into
might
people
bump into- and
every
then
day.
it's gonna be
Every
a
day.
different attitude. Just
That's
like
right.
talking about this right now,
Uh-huh.
Tory Lanez and Royce the 5'9" are going at it.
Oh,
and
yeah?
Tory Lanez told Royce, "Suck my dick."
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
like that.
okay.
Yo,
And
yo,
Royce
Roy-
said,
Royce a
Royce
street
said-
dude,
yeah,
though. Royce a
said-
street nigga,
Royce
man.
said, "Yo,
That's not even a real.
Yo,
no, because
Beat.
they
Battle
was
right
going about, because you know,
He let-
Royce and Eminem, he supports that, and Joyner Lucas.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Why
So
can't
they
we
had
just
their
all
issue.
support
That was for the
everybody?
culture. That was good
That
for the
was- that was
culture.
good for the
Alright,
culture.
That was really
True
good.
indeed.
So
True,
then
boss.
what happened is it spilled out, and I guess Royce said, you know, like, nah, Joyner's nice, you know.
Right.
In my opinion, he won, and you know, Tory said something sideways, so Royce said something back,
Right.
and then it kind of went into a big thing, and then he was like, you know, Tory, I realized on internet, son, he gets very disrespectful.
He letting it go to his head. You know the
gets
king of the
very-
hype. He letting the king of the hype. You see what he
gets
said? He's
very
like, oh,
dis-
y'all niggas.
I be seeing the stuff I be like, yo, this dude is wild.
He let the
like,
internet go
chill.
to his head. You see the dumb shit.
He got some good
So-
music though.
So he
He
told.
do.
Some good
He's
music. No,
a
he
good
does. And-
melody
and,
rapper.
and for the ladies,
For
too.
ladies?
I mean, he
For
can't
ladies.
put together
I'ma
a
tell you this
scheme
right now.
to save his life.
I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly.
He can't put together a scheme to save
I'ma
his life.
say this right now.
He's good
I
with
love-
melodies,
He's
and
a
that's
good-
all he's good
He's
with.
a good follower.
You know?
He can follow. He can
And
follow a pattern.
That's
He
it.
can't create
That's
that.
it.
He can't because he made his fame off of
Melodies.
taking.
So that's his
taking
special.
other people's
That's his
samples
specialty.
and getting and redoing people's
melodies.
tracks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So he didn't
I know
come
that.
out.
I know that.
Like with a joint, then people like, yo, that shit is crazy.
You
know what I'm
understand?
saying?
Yeah.
So
Raw
when you
vocals
do,
is the truth.
yeah, when you do things like that, bro, and be like, it's getting to a lot of people's head, just like the Jaquez joint with the I'm the king of R&B. It's
Yo,
a
let me
lot of
tell you.
things that's just getting
So,
out.
but
It's
those are their
certain
special.
things-
Those are their specialties. What is
Y'all
what
gotta
is your
understand,
specialty?
These people got good management. So when
No.
they doing that, let me tell y'all something. These
So
people
the
got good
manager.
management.
Okay.
Didn't he just drop an album when like a few days before he said that?
Who,
Or he dropped the
Jacquees?
song or
Yeah,
something.
No, he dropped the EP with Birdman. You know him and Birdman got
Oh,
the
I
deal
didn't
thing
even know
going
that.
on.
And I'm thinking
So
he
they
said
got-
that for the hype.
They got
for
good
that.
management. They know exactly what to say. They got
Yeah,
people
yeah.
behind their ears like,
Word.
yo, well, go after him because he the next hot thing and he
Yeah.
said this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't got no management. You feel me? So I just run around
Whoa,
with my
whoa,
head cut
don't
off,
be-
come
You
at
just
everybody.
run out
If I
rampant.
feel like you
Crazy.
disrespected,
You
I'm
running
coming at
rampant.
you.
No,
It is.
no,
It's a
no,
problem.
no.
Yeah.
That's just how I go.
You better
with
be
music.
careful,
No,
Tay.
no.
You coming for your head.
I'm competitive. The culture
Okay.
started off on competitiveness. You
Thank you.
understand?
Thank you.
So when you go back in time, you see the Kumo D's and all that. It was competitive.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
it's
Yeah.
about the better rapper. It ain't
It's-
about who could shoot who. But
Yeah.
if it goes to that, you know, some people really
And I
about
think right
that.
now
That's
we
what
talk about
You
it's
know?
no rules. They say the
battle.
In a battle,
conversation
there's no
about
rules.
in the battle.
But you know what,
Every
boss?
What if
single
what if
story.
you're not
As long-
battling though?
As long as the competitive is safe, where you know
See-
you both get to live after.
Yeah,
Because
see,
you
it's
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
different. Like dudes do battle song and they don't say like, "Yo, we keeping this just music." That's why. Like they say something and it'll sound like they really mean it.
Well,
So
they
to
really
a
about
dude,
that
like,
life.
To a dude that's really in the street, he like, "Oh, this dude talking like he
Yeah,
really
yeah.
want
You
to
gonna
smoke
pull up
with me."
on my
Nah,
on
nah,
my
nah, but
family?
see-
So I don't like
no,
that.
No, what it is, nah, I
Can't
tell
do
you,
that.
what it is that like when you're in the street environment, you take things totally
You
different.
understand?
Of course.
Like I look at things like when people
Of course.
are trying to disrespect me, I'm totally different with it.
Right.
I'm not on
Oh.
some like, yo, like no, like really, like we
Don't
can
let
get it
this shit
on that
fool you.
site. We get on the
That's
site.
right.
I'll take an L. But you ain't gonna be playing with me like
That's
that.
right.
You know, and it's a real thing with some people. It's your pride. It's your
So how
more
do you
ego.
say?
Ego.
But how do you say that in a song? I'ma smoke your moms, but I'm just
Nah,
kidding.
like
JK.
like you see.
I
how,
don't
like,
think I've ever
Nah,
heard a
there's
song
way
that
of-
said
there's
JK.
there's
Did
a
you pay
way
attention
of
to like the Tory
rhyming.
Lanez in the what's
And
the name battle?
the voice.
Joint
Just
Joint
join
Lucas.
Yeah, a little
All right,
bit.
when they had the battle, like you see in the battle, it was like, oh, we just keeping music. It's just competitive. Like you feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like if that was somebody threw that side of Uncle Murder or somebody,
Yeah.
then they like, oh, this nigga talking.
Yeah.
I'm pulling
Yeah,
up
yeah,
on
yeah,
him, you
yeah.
know?
Definitely.
crazy.
Where he at? Where he at?
I'm going to the
Drop
next
the
club.
pen. No.
Where he at?
That's how they give it up. Like some people give it up like that. Some people not just music. They just so happen to get on from music.
Okay.
It
But
work for them. You know?
I think a lot with this battle stuff is that, like you said, it's the internet. A lot
Yeah.
of people are getting like beyond.
They
They
go to their head.
make a song. They make a couple of songs, or you know the fans will be like, "Yo, you the greatest." And there's a lot of terms being used loosely now by media, like you know,
Right.
by websites. Oh, he's a legend. So it gets to your head, and you start saying things that's out of pocket, and you really haven't accomplished anything yet. You just made a
Okay.
couple of joints. See, my thing is this, and I go like this: if I can still hear your song 5 years from now,
then you a legend.
then
Yeah.
you
That's
in
true.
that you're moving in that
You're in the
category.
legend
But
category.
A lot of
And speaks of.
85% of the artists now, they're making music for the moment.
Yes.
And they don't understand that like 5 years, 10 years from
They
now,
won't
can
be
these
around.
same fans come to your concert and listen to your music?
That's why J. Cole
85% of these people
Yeah.
won't have the fan base
That's
there
true.
because your
on
fan
J.
is
Cole
gone.
album, you heard what J. Cole
Joe-
said, a little pump on them. He said, yo, y'all buy houses and shit. Like
Yeah.
basically, that's basically, I forgot the Zach Ball, but he basically was like, yo, stop buying all that shit.
Invest.
Wasting y'all money because
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah,
not gonna be
investment,
here
When you're needed, yeah. Long-
So are you a battle rapper?
Am I a battle?
Yeah,
I
or
can battle.
can you battle rap?
I
I'm
can
sorry.
battle. I've done it. That's why I
Okay.
started at. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
from the projects. We used
So let
to
me
just
ask you something. When you
sit
do
in a
the
circle and rap all day.
when you do the battle, do you go and get history from the
Yeah,
guy
that's
you
what I was
battling,
about
like
to say.
go
You
deep
research?
and go like
I do a
He's
little
like,
bit
yo,
of
in
everything.
elementary
like,
school, I saw you with your like,
Nah,
damn.
I
got
research
me.
and
go
I-
back
and I
to the
go by-
homies,
I
like,
go
yo.
by how you looking at that moment.
Right.
Like, whatever
Okay.
that moment, how the atmosphere, whatever I'm feeling, I let everything come natural. You feel me? So if you dressing funny, I'm gonna make a joke about it. You know, I might rebuttal a few things you said or something.
Come
Whatever
close.
I find, whatever I find
get close to the
interesting.
mic.
Whatever I find interesting and I could use, I'm gonna use that. Like
Yeah.
that's
Right.
that's just how I rap. Like no matter what it is, even on a song, you know. So I could take a song verse and use it in a battle sometimes, depending on the mood of the song.
Right.
If it's angry, I might just be able to slide it in the battle. You know?
Yeah,
Take a
that's
couple,
true. Do you
take a
have
couple of
respect-
bars.
You know what I'm
Take a
saying?
couple
Do
of
you have
bars. throw it
respect
in
for
there.
people who come to, I guess,
Ain't no respect in battle
raps?
rapping.
You know what I'm saying? And write their verses, like all of their stuff. You can tell, like.
I respect
all
the
of
craft. If you dope, you dope. I
Yeah.
don't care. 'Cause
Okay.
some niggas coming in and don't write nothing, and that shit be crazy.
But
Yeah.
you know what I've been seeing in these battle rappers, man, and you know when I see the battle rapping, that they get in their face, and then
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
too
do nothing.
much.
I'm like,
It's in their
yo,
contract, though. They can't get mad. Like when they fight, they get fined for that.
but
Yeah.
brother, if a cat is like talking right
And then
here,
that
right by
spit
each other,
comes,
spit,
you
and
out.
yo,
Because
Maybe you
already
want to
know,
get it on, right?
You want to just rock. I'm like, hold up, B.
because
Oh,
it's,
you got back up.
it's a
Yeah, I know. You like.
it's their way of intimidating.
Your lip
the
gloss
next
just got on
rapper
me.
now.
Right,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to intimidate.
Yeah.
There's some artists. There's like a few artists, battle rappers that I respect. That they're just
Oh, they fire.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, right.
I think
Charlie Clips?
I think Charlie
Yeah,
Clips is one
Charlie
of them.
Clips.
Yeah, he's one of the dopest of the
Loaded Lux is
Loaded
like
Lux.
these guys are like icons in the
Yeah.
battle rap.
I
So
mean,
even-
Loaded Lux changed the game.
I like
Even
the
when they
old
catch-
Lux, though.
even-
I like the old
Oh,
Lux.
he,
I'm gonna be real.
New
I like
Lux
the-
is too complex.
It's not
too
too
complicated.
complex. It's, we don't want
You
to
think
hear
you
that.
think too much?
Nah, it's not. We don't want to hear
Who
that.
don't want to hear that?
We don't want to hear that right now.
You think
it's
he's-
not?
you
It's
think
not
he's
that era.
making-
We living in an era where delivery means everything,
Okay.
and his delivery don't
So
mean
when was
everything right
the
now. He
the
don't love
last
it.
best delivery that he gave that you said okay?
Like I don't know if
With
y'all
that
pay
coffin.
attention to. No, I don't know if y'all pay attention to. Like he had a battle league called Alliance Day.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember
He had the
that.
Lions
Straight up
Den,
in the
and
the
that shit
store.
was raw as hell. You know what I'm saying?
that was the joint.
And then he had the beginner smack with Murder Mook. He battled
Yeah.
a couple people, you know what I'm saying? But that Lux was more aggressive, and then
Yeah.
he meant what he, you know what I'm saying? Like he kind of sounded like he meant what he said in that. Now it's just
Okay.
like I'm trying to school.
So
we
you
don't want to
think-
be school right now.
so
People
you
get
think-
high and they're having fun. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I think when he started to invest in his health, he started. That's when he
Oh, he
started
started
changing
rapping
up.
about being vegan.
Yeah, nah, just teaching you about yourself.
Yeah,
know.
when he
Teach
started
you about
that,
yourself.
trees and
I
feed.
feel like
Trees,
yeah, he lost himself. When he did
Broccoli.
that, to be honest.
broccoli.
celery. Oh shit,
But,
fire. I mean, I
He
did
lost his
see,
mind
you
with
know,
that
at
one.
one event
Tell
that I
you,
went
Ron,
to.
tell
I think got bars.
Straight drop bars right
Bars.
on you, boss.
I did
Let me hear
see
some.
at one event they battle rap. You know, we talked about hip hop ed and the science genius aspect of it, and their battle rap was straight all about science and promoting things. And I was like, no, it was great. It was great in terms of how to promote.
that had to be
battle
something
rapping.
KRS-One was doing. That sounded like KRS-One.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't involved in
He
it.
wasn't
But
involved?
to see the atmosphere of teaching the youth how to promote positivity and speak about one specific topic and uplifting the community, I was like, I've never really seen something like this before. So you mentioned before that there was like that was part of the contract. I don't. What are the rules of battle rap?
Like you-
no fighting. You can't.
No
put your
fighting.
hands
You can't,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Is
that's
this
the
like is
only
this
rule.
written or is this unspoken?
No, it's written.
Okay, no
It's
fighting.
Battle rap is a
All
money
right, you
thing.
can't
now.
you
Yeah, it's
can't
not-
put your hands on them.
it's not
But
what
how
they
about
do.
bodily fluids coming to your
Yeah.
cheek or
See,
something?
back in the days when people used to battle, people
Sal
used to
is
fight
really
and
about
stuff,
this
but, you know,
saliva.
they capitalize off everything we do. They hate everything but our culture. I always say that in all my
Okay.
music. They hate everything but our culture. So they capitalize off it now. Like people used to fight and stuff like that. It was shootouts and all types of
Yeah.
stuff. Like you,
Reckless. It was,
know
it
what
was
I'm
crazy.
saying?
True.
It was crazy.
If you take it back in the days, you know what I'm saying? It was rowdy, but now they capitalize off
Now
it. They
it's-
making money
there's
off it.
So much money.
We gonna keep it professional. Like YouTube don't even promote violence no more. Like if you post
Yeah,
a
of
video with
course.
a gun or something on YouTube,
Yeah, they take
ain't-
it down.
Nah, they don't take it down, but they don't. You can't monetize it. Like you ain't getting no
Okay.
money for it. You know?
Oh, so you get the views, but you don't get the
Yeah,
money
but you
for
don't get paid for it.
it. Got you.
So there's no purpose.
Basically, like I mean, it is a
Then
purpose
again, yeah, if
for,
you
for the
Bring in
fan
no money.
base. It's a perfect for the fan base. Like,
Okay.
if you make
I
music
see
and
it.
you're like, all right, this shit lit. I need the fan base. I want the clout. All right,
Yeah.
What if that's your
you know?
best record or something like that? You ain't getting a bag off the best record?
We living in
But
an
see-
era
but
where
see, the thing
clout
is-
Yeah,
everything.
you got
But
to
see,
pick,
the
man. You
thing
got to
is-
pick
Damn.
views
That's
or
tough.
The thing is that
Bag.
if you create the views, you will get the money.
Because the views gonna
That's
we
why
living
they
in that
do
type
that.
of era now. The views
But how
will
about
bring
if
the
there's
money.
violence in the content?
Yeah.
That you're still
Yo,
you're
yo,
not gonna
bro,
get no
you're
money.
still
off
YouTube
of
gonna
ain't gotta
get it.
sell my shit, but I go through 100
Exactly.
shows and I make just the amount of money
You
YouTube tried to pay me.
You're
Okay.
not thinking like once you create.
You know what I'm saying?
Once
I see it. I see it.
Longevity, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't care.
Is-
How you little 5 cents?
Exactly, because once you
Yeah,
create,
not even, man. That shit is like
It's like
less than a penny.
Yeah,
of
it's
views,
like
something
less
that.
than a
You
penny.
get a million, you get like 100,000, 10,000.
Yeah.
Son.
yeah,
They
crazy.
paying niggas like trash. You
because
respect.
once you create a demand, it's already there.
That's right.
Now you just got to supply the demand.
That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Nothing.
You gotta market
So
yourself
like
good
making
and
the money. This is a thing. Okay, prime
You gotta
example.
brand
just-
yourself.
It's nice that you just said that about the YouTube and the money now too. I learned yesterday. I was on Instagram and I did post it up
Just yesterday.
about
you know what I mean?
I
vitamin
know.
water.
He's like, I
About
own
vitamin
it.
water.
I just
about
learned this
vitamin
yesterday.
water. Vitamin water went to Ron Artest
Yeah.
what for a deal?
to sponsor vitamin water when they first started. Ron Artest told him he wanted $150,000 cash. They said we don't have $150,000. We'll give you equity in the merchandise.
Right.
He turned it down. They went to 50 Cent. 50 Cent was up and coming. 50 took it.
That's right.
When they sold it to Coca-Cola, 50 got 80 million.
Look at that shit.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily about the money right now. If
You
it's
got to
set
think about the longevity
If
of
it's
it.
set up, you're gonna get the money in the long run. So Ron, it's crazy because one, he missed the deal. Two is, look how short he sold himself. He wanted
Real short.
150,000
Right
only,
then and there.
and 50 got 80 million.
Look at that shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Every day I
times
know I
over.
will be waking up with a headache, with a headache, knowing that I didn't get that money. I will,
Yeah.
every day I would wake up like,
And your brother, if
That's
you
a big
think,
fact.
if y'all think about the difference from 150 to
80
80
million.
million.
Come on,
80
son.
What was it?
million.
150,000, right?
150,000.
Brother, that's not.
It's a hustle, man.
That is 15% of a million.
Yo, the people who come in this game now know how to hustle from the block and all that. They longevity in this game. I'm
They
telling you.
know it.
It's
know
longevity. Look at Jay-Z, look at 50 Cent, longevity.
Yeah.
When you know how to hustle, it's longevity. Jay Flip Rockefeller, right?
Exactly.
Or what was it? Rockaway or
Yeah,
something?
Rockaway and Rockefeller.
But
One of
boss,
them
you know
sisters
what I
was-
haven't seen right now? I haven't seen somebody from about maybe from like 2008 and on having that same type of longevity or
That's
that type
true.
of straight
We ain't gonna get no more of those, man.
I-
It's
I-
gonna be-
I- it's
It's
like
because
it's like
it-
probably 50 was probably one of the last, of the
Last
Mohicans.
ones.
Yeah.
Because what it is it's a different game now. Because because they throw the money at you at the beginning.
Yeah,
These guys they take that money.
right then and there,
They
like
take
a Ron
that
Artest.
money.
They Ron
So
Artest
they
out
not-
here.
Yeah, because
Do
a
you think
lot
that
of-
it's the person who takes the money or like the team?
Nah,
but
no,
say,
Ever the check,
You
man. When
think
you
the
get that
team-
check, you the big dog.
and plus
You gonna try to
plus
feed
you
your
gotta-
team.
plus
That's
you
the
gotta-
first thing you gonna try to feed
You
your
the-
team, your family.
Plus, you got to understand
big
too
ticket
is
after
that
that.
a lot of these rappers, they're just doing it for the money.
That's it.
Like
Okay.
that's it.
They
So
don't
when
really love
somebody
it.
throw money at you, you good. You like I'm
That's
good. I
right.
got the money. Cause this
They need
this
to
was
learn how to
this
negotiate.
is an attempt for you to
Damn,
like.
they don't even care about that.
It's not about establishing themselves in
you
the
gotta
in
learn
the
how to
in the
negotiate.
long run. They just like yo. I'm trying to fix up right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix up right now.
We in the era where if you
I hear
was a
that.
superstar right now, you jump on a song.
Not
with
if,
me,
I'm a
I don't want,
superstar.
I don't want. All right, you a superstar.
Thank
I
you.
jump on the track with you right now. I don't want no money. You already a superstar. So just for me getting on a song with you already right
Wow.
now, and the whole world know my name.
Yeah.
So now I don't want the money because that just for
So-
me
so
even being around
You think
your
people just
energy,
want the fame or
they
the
want
money?
the fame and the money.
Fame in the money.
Some people want the fame more than the
I
money.
think
Some
that
people
I
want the
think
money
they
more
want-
than
I
the
think a
fame.
lot of want that fame more than the money.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
they taking the money because it's just is and we was talking about this the other day and I truly believe this. I think that right now white America has really figured out how to capitalize off this hip hop culture.
They trying.
I know.
They trying.
No, they
Listen to this.
doing it.
Now tell me just think about this. Because of right now, a lot of the people who cover hip hop is white media. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to TMZ and all these No Jumper and all that stuff.
Right.
A lot of these guys is white. Now you got the white rappers in here. You got the young white rappers in here. Everything is
Topping
cool.
the charts.
Everything is cool, right? What it is now is that we can destroy this and rebuild it to our own now. Because you could change Wikipedia.
Yeah, of course.
So a lot of the history can be erased and say, you know what? It started here.
Hey, bro, we had this conversation one time on the show, man. It's called the Mandela Effect.
I quote J. Cole a lot.
We don't want the feds coming knocking on our doors, man.
We talking real.
Bravo talking reckless over here.
I ain't talking reckless. We talking real, B.
Because I was just talking about this with somebody else, an older dude in the hood. I like this topic because what you said is true, and to a certain extent, because then again, we got certain things like that's black owned too. We got the In Vogue, we got the Rock Nation, we got the Title now. Title and Apple having.
We
just talked about it.
No,
it's only selected people.
But you remember,
doing
this right here, this is Milano. This is a black designer from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? There's designer, but
shout out black owned businesses.
Black owned business, but she out in Paris somewhere doing it. You know what I'm saying? France and all that. But it's certain. It's black thing. We slowly getting what's ours back, but it's gonna be, it's like a polar shift because, see how hip hop right now, hip hop going back to hip hop, hippity hop. It's basically going back like that. Little do we know, we don't see it, but that's basically what's going on with the mumble rap. Technically, that's what mumble rap is. They really saying something, but we just don't really know what they saying. But to other people that's really trying to understand what's going on, they know they saying something, So. Certain, it's like half and half with that. Like the streaming services, like Apple, sure, they doing it. Apple, one of the most highest streaming service right now. And they got Tidal, that's black owned. So it's like Dragons and motherfucking what's the name?
Yeah, but the thing is, you look at Tidal. Tidal is black owned, but yet it's under the umbrella of.
Under what? Tidal. Hold on.
We got a caller coming in right now. Let's see what the caller got to say.
Hold up, man.
That's Jay calling.
We got to do this the right way, man.
Hey,
you got to listen to that ringtone, and then you say, "Caller, where you at? Where you from, man? Holla."
Hey, that was definitely the right way. That was definitely the right way to do it. Felt so special.
There you go.
The ring.
There you go, man.
So, boss, what's going on, baby?
What's going on?
Boss, you can
We're shaking him over.
Slow motion, bro. Get into it, bro. POB 6 on the way. You know the vibes. Just left the studio. Know what I'm saying? Couple hours in there, getting it right.
Yeah.
So y'all talking about buying out Tidal?
Nah. We was saying like how
put our money together.
Right, make it happen. We could make that happen one day, but we was basically talking about how how the white people capitalizing off of our culture.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, one of the illest things is that, I think when we talked about it just the other day, is it was easy for us to get caught out there and to give our culture for money because we had nothing for it. We had no bread. We had no finance. You know what I'm saying? So if we had our own money, then we'd probably hold on to the culture, a little bit longer before we give it out. And we probably make sure we get PC if we give it out.
Then again, that's neck and neck with Kanye said, though.
Starving. You want to give me $1 million for some rhymes? You want to give me $1 million for some DJing? You want to give me $1 million for some swag? You want to give me $1 million for some art? We was starving, so we kind of was like, yo, we're gonna use this to. What you think about that though, boss? Would you be like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna stay starving.
Slavery was a choice. You heard?
And wait. What you would have did, Master Hustles? What you would have did? They was like, yo, I got $1 million, man. I know you're starving, but we.
I ain't gonna front, I never seen $1 million. So at that moment, I probably would have took it, but back then I would have took it.
That was a great answer, brother.
Great answer. But now that I know what's going on, I wouldn't take it because I know I'm worth more than $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Word. That's exactly. You worth $40 million, $50 million. The culture's worth billions of dollars.
If our people had a little more patience, bro, we'd be a lot more richer, man.
See, but you know what? You knocked it out though. That's what they do. Even if they don't even know if it's hot, but they'll buy it.
Yeah, look.
They don't even know if it's hot, but they'll give you money for it because if it's
shit,
hot,
black men, get him.
Yeah, they got it.
He sound like he
that's
could
a
rap.
good point, man.
Yeah.
Real good point.
You know how they do,
So
man.
how's the music? What's the new project coming out?
Grind mode, man. POB 6, man. Coming soon. I don't even got a release date yet. Couple problems with management and all that, but that's coming soon.
You said POB 6?
Yeah, Prince of Brooklyn.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Prince of Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? 30 mixtapes in. I'm a heavyweight, you heard?
30. You said 30.
30,
You
bro.
said 30 bouts. You got
30,
30
bro.
bouts.
4
Brother,
bodies
you
of
talking
work.
about- you seriously saying 30?
30, nigga. 3
Oh.
O's. Stephen Curry numbers. Nigga, we ain't playing out here, you heard?
Damn.
Back block, baby.
That's a big body
We
of
ain't
work,
playing,
man.
bro. You know what I'm
Catalog.
saying? So, right now, I'm just grinding, know what I'm saying?
Wow,
I'm about to go on the
that's
road
crazy.
real
30
soon.
mixtapes in?
Yeah.
30.
You mean like you listen? You listen to 30 mixtapes?
He's having a hard time believing this.
Yeah,
Yo, just Google my resume,
so,
you heard?
so wait a minute. Each mixtape had one song, right?
Nah, hell no. 8, 7, 9, 10, 12.
Damn, yo, that's,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? All
Yeah,
over
Boston
SoundCloud,
working,
Audio
Boston
Mac, whatever you
working.
search my name on, I'm going to pop up. Man.
that's
just,
a lot of work,
Serious,
brother.
I'm
man.
putting that
Fire.
work in, man. Independent, you know what I'm saying? I'm ducking and dodging labels. I don't need them right now. I'm saying we can make it happen.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't even need the label
Yeah,
so
they don't
much
really
now.
need it right
you know
now.
what I'm saying?
Nah, nobody need them, but
You
sometimes
just need it for the fame.
I just need the cosign.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
heard?
yeah.
Let me get the cosign.
Sometimes,
you heard?
that extra push, like, you know what, I need this
That's
TV. I
it.
need to get up on this TV situation, you know.
So put it like this. That's a good question. If it wasn't for probably a marketing budget, if it wasn't for access to certain the certain channels, or certain stations, radio stations, right? What do you need a label for?
The promotion, the label, like certain labels like Def Jam, these people with major following. So just off the strength of just having some of these people name behind you alone, they can like, oh shit, son signed to Def Jam. Know what I'm saying?
True.
People gonna be on
Yeah.
you just for the name behind you. Just because that's already a major, that's already something that's been established for, over 10 years.
Right.
That makes sense. And see, and it goes back to like how, when people saw, let's say, Master P, you know what I mean? They didn't know that it was gonna pop the way No Limit was gonna pop, but you know what? They said let's take a chance on the culture.
Shout out to Master
'Cause
P.
if
That's
it
a hustler
does
though,
pop,
man.
we
One
gonna
of the
get something
best.
to see.
One of the best out there.
The South, they originated that start your own label shit. Know what I'm saying? New York niggas just got spitters. Know what I'm saying? But they started that own label joint. So salute to Master P. He a hustler for real.
Definitely.
Hip hop point
Wow,
of view
man.
right there. You heard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Word up.
But
But
love, man. Well, boss, it's always a pleasure to hear what you up to. I'll never forget me and boss. Remember when we met Boss Brown?
Yo, I was
Yeah,
just telling my
Yeah.
mans and them that just now. You heard how I met y'all.
That was hilarious.
he was real
He
up
on
with
the
that
panel,
stage.
Me,
man.
boss, Rob, cover other
Yeah,
cats.
yeah. Why don't you say the quick story? So
Yeah.
the listeners,
Tell
yeah,
a
go
quick
ahead.
story.
Say it again.
No, talk about the time y'all met real quick for the
Oh
listeners.
yeah. So we was doing a panel. We was doing a panel for Uncle Mike. Some teen action.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we get there.
What school is that again? We was in
all
the
we see
school,
is
right?
Yeah, it was
This
like
young,
Columbus or-
this young ready for war.
Columbus Avenue.
I think
Oh,
he had
man.
a
Yeah.
Caesar or number one. He didn't have all that hair on his head. You know
Yeah, he got the locks in.
what I'm saying? And boss was ready for war. You know what I mean? His eyes was wide open. He was like, "Yeah, I'm here to talk about my joint. I'm a rapper. I'm getting it in." I swear to God, everybody asked him a question. He took it as a battle. He took it as they was battle rappers. They was like, so how long you been rhyming? What? How long I've been rhyming? How long? Son was ready to go. Son was ready to go from the gate. So it's good to see him, getting that energy focused, 30 albums, 30 mixtapes. That's love. So we appreciate you, man. Congrats, big fella.
It's dope.
I appreciate that, my boy.
Congrats.
Definitely. Man.
It's dope. It's dope.
Appreciate that. That's love.
Do you
Yeah.
have a favorite mixtape or?
I don't know.
Did you
Everything
just-
I do is better. It's always ahead of
Okay.
time. So I ain't gotta. Technically, my music is still new because the masters ain't hear it. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I could drop all that shit 30 years later
Right now, yeah.
if somebody pick me up right now,
Yeah.
or if I get 1 million views tonight.
Is that
Yeah,
your
man.
is that your
And-
goal?
And if you think about it,
Is that
30
my-
times 8,
Yeah.
Huh?
that's a lot of songs right there.
You understand what I'm saying? That's a couple albums. I ain't.
Word.
I always got this question to artists when, you know, you put that work in and you really take pride in your craft, you know, and doing it at the best level you can do it. And then you see, like, you get, you know, you get an artist that's gimmicky,
Right.
and he starts winning.
Right.
Do you feel a certain type of way, like, get like, let's keep it real, but get this bullshit out of here, like, really, boy?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. The type of nigga, yo, bro, I'm music, like, for real. So, like, if that shit trash, I be like, yo, like, you can ask my mans. I be like, yo, bro, I don't like this shit. This shit whack.
Yeah.
But then niggas have played that shit so many times that I be like, yo, this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, this
I mean,
shit-
it gets to you. It does hypnotize. And a lot of people say, you know, a lot of people use the political correct answer, or they say, you know, I don't really focus on. But as the human DNA,
right,
bruh, we are allowed to feel a certain type of way about something we don't agree with.
Yo,
and I think because of this era we in right now, a lot of people really don't want to say the truth because they're afraid that it might hurt them. You know, fan-wise, like, oh, well, I like that artist and you don't like him, so I'm not fucking with you now.
They don't
you know
take
what I'm
chances.
saying?
They scared to take chances. That's why sometimes you gotta take that chance. Like, if you ain't feeling a nigga, man, I think the best shit to do is just be like, yo, bro, I ain't feeling you, bro. We can't be around each other. I don't want that shit playing in my crib.
Because
throw that shit out the window.
because I like that.
Honesty's the best policy.
I like that. I like that.
But what if he 30 EPs in as well? Like, look, man.
It doesn't matter. You can have all of that work in,
Yo,
but if it ain't good, it's not good. Like, let's like
I'm
let's be
asking. I'm
real.
just asking.
Let's be real. Like every pair of Jordans that come out is not
hot.
hot.
Yeah, it's not
You
good.
feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
And a lot of people don't stick to the heart.
Some niggas
with
just
things.
come out with the mismatch Jordans. Remember he came out with the mismatch
Yeah,
Jordans?
like wildin'. Like, yeah, you come out, you like, yo, bro, I ain't feeling those joints. It's like, you know what it is? You're not allowed to criticize anybody nowadays.
Nah, that's a fact.
Anytime you say something, you're labeled as a hater.
That's the one thing I could say about the whole Donald Trump shit. Like, I'm not even a Trump supporter, so I'm telling my fans right now, I do not support Trump, but Trump made it where you could blatantly be you, where you could be like, yo, I don't like you because you white,
can win
or
if you
'cause
put the
black.
work in.
Yeah, that's a fact. He made it like where your ambition count. Like, you feel me? He made it where everything gonna move like a business. Where if you can't hustle and get your money, you just basically gonna be asked out. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Your no
No,
button
that's
gotta
true.
be strong.
Exactly.
Basically.
And you can do whatever you want and not have consequences.
Yeah, because people don't care no more. Everybody do it.
Everything is cool now. Like, see, I don't like, and I don't agree with that. Everybody needs to do a track with everybody, just because this person is hot. I'm from the era of where
if I ain't feeling you, I ain't fucking with you.
They not fucking with you. Like we
Yo,
all know,
gangster.
we all know that Wu-Tang was dead nice.
Right.
We all know that Biggie was nice and
No, that's a
Nas
fact.
was nice, but they did not get along.
That's a
They
fact.
did not get along, and it was
Indeed.
publicly known that, yo, I do not deal with them
no
dudes.
record.
I don't deal with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's over there, he's doing his thing. He could do his thing. I'm doing my thing. We don't click, and it was respectful.
Yeah, some niggas is really like
True.
Mano the dude that like if he ain't fuck with you,
He don't.
fuck with- He
Yeah,
don't
he
put
don't.
hands on you, everything. That's
That's
just
the
how it
truth.
is. He know what I'm saying? He Brooklyn for real. Like if you from New York and you know how New York niggas give it up. If niggas ain't fuck with you, niggas ain't fuck with you.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna fake or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like the little baby said something recently, like he said some day room shit, like that shit bugged me out the other day. I even went in the studio and I was gonna put a track out about him. He was like something about he the best new rapper. I don't care about the best new rapper thing. All right, cool. Y'all
Everybody
niggas,
is the best
Y'all
new
niggas about
rapper.
that, but when you go to say New York niggas can't compete, you lost your mind. We been battle rapping.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even
We
exist
birthed
if it
this
wasn't.
culture.
You understand
We
what I'm
birthed
saying?
this culture.
So when you saying that, you lost your mind because everybody over here is competitive. You feel what I'm saying? That's why so many people don't make it because
It's
everybody
so
over here
much,
do
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's about how you gonna grind and you gonna hustle. You can't say we can't compete because I could go get a nigga off the corner that'll probably rap his head off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? These dudes now rap like robots.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I get a nigga off the corner that been on that corner rapping to his friends all his life.
Yeah.
Tear him apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So,
But you could say one thing though that
yo, he's still on his head.
and I'm not trying to
I thought I heard some static in the back.
The ghost of Christmas Eve.
I'm sorry, is everything okay?
Hey, we just didn't expect you were still there.
No, I'll give you a moment. Nah,
go ahead. I want to hear this.
I know there was a couple of jokes you guys wanted to get off. They sounded good. I just wanted to. Yeah. You got them? All right. So,
yeah, we done.
Like when a lot of cats started, you know what I mean? A lot of them wasn't nice. You know what I mean? So that's kind of hard. You know, I've learned that it's kind of hard to say, yo, dude is whack or dude is garbage because cats, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how they was when they first started.
Yo, you could be whack when you first start if you sound like yourself.
So you got to just keep that in perspective. Like some of them are newcomers, some of them been doing it for a while, blah blah blah. I think when you hear a artist that doesn't have their own voice, that's when you start being real judgmental.
Right.
Like, hold on, this dude is just copying right now. Like,
you understand what I'm saying? Like, you could be whack, long as you sound like yourself, and we ain't never heard that before. We gonna rock.
And then you'll come into your own. Right. So you know, it's hard for me to say somebody whack if they got their own voice, if they're trying to do their own thing. But if you're doing a copycat song and we all know what that sounds like, then it's like, you know what? I don't even know. I can't even call you nice or whack because this is not even you.
Yeah,
I'm really talking about Migos right now. Or I'm talking about Drake right now. I'm not even really judging you. Right. You sound like somebody else.
Yeah.
And then the other part is, it's an art, man. It's it's your expression.
That's right.
So it's hard to tell somebody, that their expression is whack.
Right. Thanks for saying that. That's a great point that you made, bro. That's a hip hop point of view right there. I was just saying that, but I couldn't get that shit off. I don't know why I couldn't But right there, when it's coming from the heart, it's gonna sound better than anything ghostwriting.
Yeah, especially to you. You know what I mean? Because you going through where you feeling it, and you put that on wax, or you put that on paper, or you put it on track. It's hard for anybody. It's hard for me to tell somebody what they trying to express.
Yeah,
is whack. It's difficult. You know what I mean?
True. But
it can be difficult, but it can still happen.
But
yeah.
Do you think a lot of artists are really trying to express themselves, or are they just trying to take advantage of the opportunity?
There's about, I would say 70%, either trying to get the bag or trying to, jump on a trend that's hot,
right?
And hopefully they can, they can reenact or copy it. So they could get some of that bread. You know what I mean? Let me get some of that pie. That dude's getting 80% of the pie. Let me jump in and get like a little 20.
Yeah.
By sounding like him. You know what I mean? So that's 70% of the artists. But the other 30, you know what I mean? They coming with what they coming with. They're genuine. They're trying to use their own voice. They're trying to express their own hip hop point of view or R&B or whatever point of view it is, and then it is what it is. So I take that into account.
Yeah,
I feel like Boss got his own voice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I like the way Boss is just raw.
That's hungry, ready to go.
He may have people he looked to as influences or inspired him, but you could hear it's his own voice.
Right. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
that's the problem though. They got to be themselves, man.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna get nowhere. They
ain't gonna get nowhere. And that's And Boss is the realest conversation I had with my man the other day. I was like somebody like Cardi, right?
Right.
Cardi's reckless, right? She reckless on wax. Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. She reckless on wax. She reckless on live. She reckless on whatever, right?
Right.
But that's her though. Yeah. So if you get into a contract with her,
you need
to
know that
we want to sign you for $1 million.
Yeah.
And she talking reckless, you already knew what you bought.
Yeah, they know that. That's her image. That's what they,
You know what I'm saying? You
can't expect anything
You ain't gonna
different.
have nobody boycotting her.
The white people want to see us acting like that. That's what they gonna pay us for, to coon around.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not yourself, that's when you get caught out there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not yourself, you're trying to be clean and somebody else, and then they catch you cursing and talking reckless, then you lose your bag.
They pay attention to views and streams. They don't even really care about the talent no more, to be honest, man.
100%.
like they worry about them views and streams. They don't really care about the talent no more.
100%.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like
They don't really. It's it's the most talented people aren't the most successful.
be overlooked all the time, man.
And the most people who aren't that talented. I'm not saying they don't have no talent. It's usually the ones that aren't the most talented.
Yeah, be the minority in entertainment business, man. In all fields of the entertainment business, the most talented people always is underlooked, man. They don't care about us.
Your road is so much more difficult.
Right.
Because you got to weed through all of the nonsense and the ones that's really not doing it for real.
Right.
You got so much more work to do.
That's right.
You know, you got to prove yourself. And then when you prove yourself, you got to keep proving yourself
That's
that
why
you
when we
deserve
get there,
to be there.
When we get
You
there,
know
we
what I'm
stay
saying?
there. That's right. That's why when we get there, we stay there, man.
So it's so hard. So musically right now, boss, like, you got the project. On this project, is it EP? Is it a full length?
Nah, this might be a full LP. I never put out a full length like album. Like, like I always gave people like EPs, mixtapes. I never put out an album before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this one is a little more serious. So that's why it's taking so long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And how long it's been in the works so far?
Couple years.
Yeah?
Couple years.
Listen, I ain't gonna knock that because
Now, while you were making the other mixtapes, was some of the songs that's on the POB was supposed to be on the mixtape, but you said, "Nah, hold up, let me grab those to hold them because these are special."
I make music for two different. When I record, I record two different type of ways. Like I record something just for the people in my neighborhood to rock out with, like the street. Like I fuck with something. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And then I make something just for everybody, like kids, everybody, like no cursing, no nothing, auto tune, whatever I gotta do to make it commercial. You know what I'm saying? So I basically balance it out.
Versatile.
You know what I'm saying? I keep it like that for a reason, so that way I don't get lost in between all the bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause right now everybody's trying to blend in. I ain't really trying to blend in. I'm trying to stand out as much as possible.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna continue to do.
Yeah. And what is the? We know Brooklyn is heavy competitive.
Heavy.
We know it's heavy competitive. It's its
heavy.
own world.
I'm the prince of Brooklyn though. They know the vibe.
Brooklyn is
they
its
know
own
the vibe.
world and everything.
It definitely is.
How is it? Like, is there any collaborations with, any other artists?
I mean,
from the borough?
I got a couple people. I just did a joint recently with a couple of the homies. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jay Hunters, OTS Smooth. A couple people. You know what I'm saying? From downtown, Farragut, Fort Greene area. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to downtown. That's like my second hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Ville. You know what I'm saying? From Brownsville, but. You know what I'm saying? Everything work. I'm trying to keep it Brooklyn, to be honest with you. It's called the Prince of Brooklyn, so I'm going to make it happen with Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And and it's crazy because Brooklyn, I think.
And I got sneaky features up there, too.
Uncle
Murder been talking couple joints, man.
It's funny because it's
couple
funny
joints.
Because I think Brooklyn is the only borough. I'm from the Bronx, but I was out there. But
Bronx is Brooklyn too, man.
But I think that Brooklyn is the only borough in the city that can kind of support their own and win. Like, you don't need nobody else. You can actually gravitate and win and become a name just
Easy.
in Brooklyn.
You got to make something that we feeling. Make something we feeling. Sound like yourself. You see when Casanova came out, Fuck Boy Don't Run.
Yeah.
He sound like every Brooklyn nigga in the history of Brooklyn. We rocking with him. You know what I'm saying?
And it's dope, though, because like I said, like, you don't really need a cosign to catapult to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brooklyn, it's just the gravity in Brooklyn is crazy. Yeah. It's like, it's ridiculous.
It's a whole different energy.
It's a third world country out there, man.
I tell people all the time that Brooklyn, it's a whole different energy.
That's the third world country, man.
Different energy that it has out there. Like you can really, they can really live on their own. Basically, they don't really need nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bronx, we kind of need Manhattan. To get around, you know what I'm saying? Queens is on the outskirts, so Queens needs the other boroughs to kind of like be recognized.
It needs something to lean to
boroughs,
latch on to.
Exactly. Brooklyn is the only borough that kind of like everything gravitates towards Brooklyn for the approval.
All them
Which is
fucking
funny, even
projects,
when it comes to this
nigga.
rap.
Yeah.
When it comes to this
I was gonna
rap,
ask.
you know
I
what
know
I'm
we
saying?
talked about influences.
All them projects, nigga. They
Yeah, there's a
you
lot
heard
of
that
projects
shit
out
need to
there.
be an old city.
Yeah. Do you have any Brooklyn influences?
Any Brooklyn influence? I mean, I fuck with everybody. Like, I ain't Gangstar, Biggie, Jay, everybody. I'm an artist, so I go deep. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dana Dane, everybody. I'm rocking out for real. I know what I'm saying? I don't just listen to one. I listen to everything. I grew up in a hip hop house, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I was 3 years old listening to Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, Shit Your Drills, you know what I'm saying?
One of the greatest rap albums ever created.
In my
In my
view.
opinion as well. In my view
I
as
get
well.
argued about it all the
Best
time, but I
album.
tell people, I say, yo, bro, you go listen to
Which
that.
one?
Reasonable Doubt.
That's like one of the greatest
That's
albums
forever.
of all time.
I can listen to it front to back, except the last song. The last song I'm not really.
Which one?
The Evils?
The last song.
The Evils?
No,
That's
that's not
the Evils.
No,
You can't
no,
talk
that's
about
not
the Evils.
That's
The
not the
Evils is
Evils.
the
Oh, you
last
talking about
one.
politics? Usually,
Let me bring up the
Which
the
one is
album.
it?
I'll
That's
tell
they
you.
say-
bro,
God,
every
damn,
song up there is hard though.
Every song is crazy.
I'll come back to you. I'll come
What you
back to
talking
you.
about? Politics
I
is usual.
respectfully
I'll
disagree.
come
you know
back
what's
to you. Let
crazy?
me check it out.
The
Let me see what it
Eagles
is.
so dope that when it first came out, I was like,
He said we
this
went
is-
from
I
building
was like-
blocks
I said-
to buildings.
It's definitely not the
Jay-Z got a
Evils.
song
The Evils is
called
dope.
Devils. And he
Yeah,
was
so
like,
maybe it's not the
when
last
he
one.
rhymes on it says the Evils. I said, I never looked at Devils as
The
the
Evils.
Evils. I was
Different.
like, what?
Different.
I was like,
Different, bro.
But like you said, he was speaking into existence. So it's
Thinking
like
back on it, man.
what's going on right now with him. He spoke
Regrets.
about that.
Regrets?
Regrets.
Regrets.
That's one of my favorites. Gotta learn to live with regrets. That's my you wildin'.
14, I could live without, man.
Oh nah, you
Everything
lost
else-
it. Regrets is.
Okay, so-
I thought you would have said
so listen.
coming to age or something. Coming to age is even fire.
Yeah.
Nah, coming of age is crazy. Look,
So-
Can't Knock the Hustle's crazy.
Obviously.
Politics as usual.
That whole album is
That
sick.
whole,
Brooklyn's
that whole
finest.
album is crazy.
Dead Presidents.
22
Feeling
twos.
it.
22
Oh,
The Evils.
Too much West Coast.
I'm
dick
going in
nigga.
order.
Yeah.
22
Too many people
twos.
in it.
Can
You
I
know, that's
live?
it.
Ain't
Can
no
I live?
nigga. Friend or
Ain't
foe.
no nigga.
Coming of age. Cashmere Thoughts. Bring It On, and then Regrets comes
You know what's
after that.
crazy?
Nah,
I think-
Bring
I
It
think-
On.
I think
is
I
one of
might
my
be
favorites.
talking about
Crazy.
Bring It On. Bring It On might be the one that's I'm not.
It was even hard.
Yeah.
I got 50
Wait.
Fast
I
Style.
gotta
The
listen
Lady
to
Cop.
which one
Listen,
is it,
before
man.
we get off topic, I'm going to just say this. In
Bring
my
It On,
eyes,
Regrets.
the weakest song in my eyes on that
Is?
track might be Ain't No Nigga. That
Oh,
might
come
be
on,
the
And that was very commercial. Even though
It was commercial, but it was
I don't
popping though.
know.
The
it
beat
was
crazy.
lit though.
Song
That was
on that
lit. He
album.
said
He
he
had a
said
female
50
there.
Cent and
No,
Papayas.
no, it was dope.
No, that was dope. That was dope.
I
They
think
said, all
that
you
might-
getting is 50 Cent Franks.
I think that might be. I think that might be the weakest
We
one.
should go
just
back to
because
that, 50
everything
Cent
else
Franks.
Word.
Was so like
like $3 for one. man.
concentration into the other tracks was so. He was saying so much deep shit in every other song. Like Ain't No Nigga. It's just like, yo, I got this joint. Let me just put this out there
ain't-
so they can put this on.
Ain't
the
no
record.
nigga was
You
just
know what I'm saying?
was it was him showing like the good side, like niggas got a good side too. Like yeah, hustlers be hustling and shit, but we got
Yeah,
a
we
good
got a
side
good
too.
side.
Like that was just the good side. Like yo, look, we go here, we gonna go out, we gonna go to. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to Papaya.
I
But
just say it's the weakest because it was light.
you
It
know why I
real
was
light.
hot back in the day? Papaya. I looked at the history.
Oh,
Like
what?
I studied the history back in the day. Papaya was jumping in Coney Island. I heard Nathan's was jumping.
Oh,
you
they
know,
had
so
it banging down on West 4th.
Yeah.
you feel me? So
Fire Franks, man.
so
That was my
86th
shit.
Street.
just
$1,
off of-
$1 for 2 Franks.
You feel what I'm saying? So around that time, that shit was lit. Just you gotta think about it. Back in the era, it wasn't the era where you could just get on the brand, but just for him saying the brand name, like back in the day, I'm sure if Jay-Z knew that if I said Papaya, they probably would have cut me a check.
Yeah.
It would have been lit, but he ain't know that, so
Yeah.
he said it. And just for him saying Papaya, that shit boosted
It's
ratings
yeah,
alone.
crazy.
Oh shit, this nigga said Papaya.
Yeah, so I just
He's
listen.
doing a
about
different
money
wave.
I just listen to both of them, but to me, those are my two weakest songs in that
What,
album.
Regrets?
Is Regrets and Bring It On. The
You
last
rather
two
Bring It On,
songs.
you rather source money
The
left
last
them on
two
that,
songs.
bro.
Exactly.
You are
What
wildin'.
Source Money left him on his own album.
That album
Yeah.
is still
So-
crazy.
It's still crazy though. He wasn't ready.
They was still growing.
Yeah, it's for him to be developing. No, he was ahead of his time. He was talking about Central Peak and everything.
It's okay though, man. It's okay though. 22 twos made up for that, man.
Yeah, 22 was made up.
22 was made up.
And he was low key dissing on that. He came at everybody on that too.
Yeah,
I thought he was shooting shots at Pac. What y'all think?
Yeah.
We need to do a debate on y'all Instagram or something. Where's Jay-Z coming at Pac when he said too much West Coast dick licking?
Yeah.
Too many people
I
are
don't
doing
know
their best
about
Jay-Z
that.
ambition. Right?
Let's leave that alone for
What's
now.
he coming at them? We might actually get Jay-Z to respond to that. he ain't never answer that. I would ask him that.
He might. Yo, there's a couple of questions that I want to ask him.
Is that your first question, sir? I gotta ask you.
Where's you coming at Pac, nigga? We need to know.
Yeah.
Cause you laid low in this beat that was going on. But your name stayed in it, nigga. Yeah. You ain't know.
But so you got that. So what is the goal for this project? What's the goal? Like, what's the initial goal? Like, what do you want? Where are you trying to go with it?
For this shit, I'm trying to just reach different people everywhere. Worldwide, international, wherever. Like, you feel me? I'm even talking to, some of my Dominican homies in the streets and shit like that. We gonna make it happen, Yeah. We gonna make it happen the best way we could, and we all gonna work as a team. Unity is what really counts. You know what I'm saying? United we stand, divided we fall.
And how about the production?
The production is on point. It's crazy. Production is retarded, man. The beats is crazy. I was gonna drop something today with y'all, but I ain't had time to send it.
It's all
over.
good. You can send it to the email. We're gonna drop it.
You know what I'm saying? But production is on, man.
So
Production's on.
Let me ask this question: how long have you been rapping? Give me like a good stance.
I don't know.
I mean, with 30 EPs.
Since I was like 6.
So
man.
officially,
my first rap was My Name Is
30
Boss. I'm the
So-
one in the source, ready to floss, ice on the cross, bro.
40.
So
That's
let's
6.
say officially 10 years, right?
More than 10.
But we're gonna say
I
we
say
just
like
gonna
12.
say 10.
12.
12. Okay.
I need to feel good about myself.
Now, Shal, you're a producer.
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of lost, but I just want to make sure. Is that still in the era of where people went to the studio together to rhyme? Like if you had a feature, they would, he'd come to the studio too as well?
The producer. You talking about the producer or
and another artist. Is that still in the time frame
keep it
of
real?
when they would show up in the
We was
studio
using
together?
Maxwell tape decks when I started.
Okay, so you
started
you
with
in
the
that
Maxwell.
era. You in that era. So
Tissue in the joint.
That's way
I
back.
gotta re-record, put the tape over this
That's
shit.
way
Gotta
back.
re-record this shit. Especially we go record right over this shit.
Hip hop for real. You can't check my hip hop, nigga.
That shit, I'm like this, like you
Hip
don't
hop
even
for
know
real.
how many. Boy, TDK was killing me, boy. Those shit was like $4 a joint. I was like, I can't afford this. I'm gonna stick with that Max on that Sony joint, the little 60 minutes. Can't even do the 90-minute joint. What do you think about artists just like sending their vocals? Like Meek had an interview. He made a big discussion about that, about how Drake just sent over the vocals the day of, and they just put it on to the playlist and just dropped the album.
That's why I be trying to tell people, like, it's all a business, bro. I could go right now. Like, right now, this is a program called Melandine. My cousin just put me on. Shout out to my cousin Yoshi, you heard? He's an audio engineer, So this dude been engineering me since I was, like, freshman in high school, you feel me?
Wow.
So within the time now, he got better, you feel me? And I was in his house, and I'm sitting there, like, recently, I was in his crib, like, yo, yo, look, Chris Brown, I found out, I was saying, like, yo, Chris Brown used auto-tune. Like, that's basically what I was telling him, like, yo, I found out Chris Brown used auto-tune, Beyonce used auto-tune. Like, that's how they feeling their vocals, you know what I'm saying? And he basically put me onto a whole new program these niggas is using where you can stretch the vocals out and you can make it actually sound like some shit. It's called Melodyne or something like that, where you can make yourself sound like you really singing. Like, you don't gotta really know how to sing. You could just
rhyme and then
take it and make that shit sound like Whitney Houston did it, bro.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
because it's crazy. Because what they do is they use the keys, man. Because whatever octave you have, like let's say you go they can take that and then put it in a different tone and
Shout
make it
out to the
up.
audio engineers
Yeah.
that know what
This is how-
they doing.
Yeah,
So
I
this
know
is
that.
how
I know
all
that.
these
Engineers that know what they
Yeah,
doing.
I know that already.
Oh,
I've seen
man.
it done, and
Very
I'm.
much.
The crazy
Bro, shout out
part
to the
is,
engineers that know what they doing.
but the
Yeah.
crazy part is that when they get to that live show,
Yeah, you can't.
how you gonna perform?
Yo,
that?
they got magic microphones now. Where
Oh, matter
y'all
of fact,
been at?
my fault. They do have
Where
those.
y'all been at?
They have the actual
They
microphones.
got the mic now where you could just sound
That-
like you're singing.
Yeah.
Look
You
at
don't need nothing
Kanye.
no more.
Yeah, you don't gotta
even
do
Kanye.
anything.
Yeah, you
Yo.
gotta need money now.
Rap,
Now you need money.
Rap, having that.
Rap is out of control right now. Rap is out of control right now.
Crazy, brother.
Because they be doing backflips now, they performances, and I'm like, wait. The first time I noticed, and I'm like, wait a second, they not out of breath. Like their vocals are still the same, and I'm like.
So
some of them train for that though, like Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg train. Like
of course, those
Jim
are OGs
Jones
to us though.
Yeah, you know, so they actually prepare
working
and
out,
they stand up for that,
building that up. So I'm gonna say with these programs and with this mic,
right?
That is one of the key reasons why the hip hop genre is #1 now.
That's why we live in a melody
because you're
world,
able to do things now that you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're putting talent into somebody now.
Yeah.
Technically, now you're putting the talent into them.
So you get a pop hit overnight nowadays, man.
Damn, I didn't even know this. I might get that program. Make me a joint next summer.
Oh my God!
I gotta make me a joint next summer, man. I ain't know this. I can't say for shit. So now I'm about to get my joint on, B.
I ain't get to use it yet, but I be using my raw vocals right now. I ain't get to use it yet. I want to try it though. You feel me? Just to test it out.
Yeah.
Test the waters a little bit.
Now you being a raw MC like that,
right?
Do you feel some type of way about like using that? The you know the melody and everything to make you sound like that.
Yeah, it's heat rappers.
Where it kind of takes away from the personality of you.
It's heat rappers and it's cheat rappers.
Thank you. I didn't hear that one, and that's a new one. Thank you. Thank you.
You got the niggas that's gonna drop that fire, regular voice, all that. It's gonna sound good regardless of what, you know what I'm saying? Because they beat on their craft their whole life. Then you got the dude that's just gonna come in there, you know what I'm saying? He gonna harmonize a little bit. And they gonna clean that up for him.
Yo, I didn't even, good. And
that's
it's crazy.
That's what some people create. You know what I'm saying? They go in there, and then they just rap over it.
Oh wow, man! I never even. Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna be 100% right now. I ain't even know this. I ain't even know this.
Page, Bravo may be having
I
caught a couple people cheating like that.
Now I really gotta look at people.
A couple mainstream. Couple mainstream of these niggas is doing that, bro. I've been in a couple studios and I seen niggas doing that, bro. Word to my mother, a couple people did it, bro. You heard? I see it out my own eyes. I know what they do already. You feel what I'm saying? It's a trick to the trade, bro. You don't got to do nothing no more. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't knock it. Like, I don't.
It's a hustle. Get yours. I ain't hating on nobody. Get your money, man. How you get it?
It's just hard for me to digest now.
Just don't categorize yourself with the best, because then I might have to come for you.
Because
oh, no.
Simple.
It's just hard for me to digest because, like I said, I grew up on something that, like, it was about a gift and the talent. I remember when like everybody didn't rhyme and if you did rap, some of the nicest people, they were scared to rap in front of people in
front
public.
of other people.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was block rappers. Right. They'll go all day on the corner, but you put them on the stage, they'd be like, nah, this ain't me. And I like that because it was really exclusive. And it, like, I remember when you can go to other people and go to other blocks and say, yo, my man rhyme. Right. And they be like, yo, I want to hear him. Let me hear him. Right. Nowadays, you can't even do that because
I'm about to say, I think that's over with. That's done.
So you'll go to his IG and check his IG.
Like, there's no
shit.
That's what it's about now.
Nowadays, nigga, you think you get on track with a nigga, you fuck gonna get your head popped. Yo, this shit real now. Yeah. It ain't a game no more. Yo, listen, man.
It's not entertaining no more.
It became neighborhood thing now. Like, if you from my hood and you could rap, I just might want to hear you spit something.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know who you got beef with. I don't know what's going on. You rapping for me and somebody come shooting at you and hit me, then what I'm going to do?
Yeah, because I'm just like, I don't know who you affiliated with or who you got problems with, but yet.
Back in the days, it wasn't no gangs and all that. It wasn't none of this shit. It was just music, man. It's the gangs control music now.
It's a lot of propaganda.
Do you feel like we could get?
Music
now. Yeah, do you feel like we could get back to that?
What?
It's already there. It's
like the originality of it.
It's always been tough. What you think cowboys are? They've been around with this whole time. It's gonna be corporate people, and it's gonna be people that's not so corporate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think we can ever get back. We'll never get back to that.
I'm
era
saying like
of
that street corner rap.
That. Nah, we'll never get back to it.
The street corner rap now is if you with your mans and we in the car or something, everybody chilling and we just so happen to just spit something. That's it. That's the move.
There is no more like corner. Like,
you ain't gonna see nobody outside
rapping. because like
when I grew up, we was by the benches and all that. You ain't gonna see that no more. By the park benches and all that. Everybody crowding around each other. That's
first
over.
of all, a lot of the
we did it in the wintertime. Rain, sleet, snow.
What do you call
That's
it?
what I'm saying. This generation don't got no heart. It's cold. I don't see nobody in
And
sight.
because it's money involved now.
Right.
There's so much money involved now that people, there is nothing no more to like showcase your ability.
That's right.
It's about me getting paid.
That's
like,
it.
I see rappers, plenty of rappers now have interviews and they be like, yo, let me hear something. They be like, yo, I don't do it for free. You gotta pay me.
Yo,
And I'm
Gucci,
like, yo, Gucci.
Gucci man.
What?
He
Gucci
said
yo, I
50
need
grand.
50,000. He always on the interview. They said, Gucci, say something. He said, yo, I need 50,000.
He told Sway that. Shout out to Gucci. Shout out to Sway.
And no disrespect to Gucci. Listen,
No,
Gucci
Yes,
is a
he
hustler. He's a grinder. And
So what? A
entertaining.
freestyle
Yo, look.
on.
Yo,
Yeah,
if you
he
rapping,
told
if you a
him
rapper
50,000
right here,
on,
this is a
man.
reality call right here. You hearing it out the horse's mouth. I'm a rapper. I'm telling you right now. Older people that always told me that rap and they believed in me and they used to rap themselves. If you really a rapper, if God told you come spit something, you supposed to just spit. We ain't even want to hear nothing. We just want to hear you going. That's it. We don't want to hear no excuse. We don't want to hear no money, nothing. This culture is getting washed up. We need to bring it back to where it really was. Where niggas is really rapping and chewing people's head off. Back in the days, a lot of these dudes would be embarrassed to rap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was no hold bars. Like,
Yeah.
like y'all heard that Papoose Big Sean diss? No hold bars. Like
Yeah,
Papoose, one of my favorite. Ain't no hold bars when it comes to this music thing. Like, it's like, if we gonna get you out of here, we gonna get you out of here.
Yeah.
If we ain't liking you, we ain't liking you. Like, certain things they do wrong when they disrespect Biggie and they disrespect Pac and,
I
course.
and disrespect New York.
And I don't
course,
understand.
you're not
that.
supposed to do that.
See, there's a lot of that, and that's what I was saying before about like the white culture running the hip hop like this because they don't really know the history like that, and they don't
That's a fact.
have respect for artists like we have because we grew up on that artist, listening to an artist. So we got a different type of respect, and we look at him like you can't even put this guy in the in the conversation when you mention certain people.
That's why you said people got bulls now. They say whatever they want to say.
Back
a
in
lot
the
of
day,
things.
I could go grab Big Daddy Kane and I could put him in an argument with Kumo D, even though they two different type of rappers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause they both always had something to talk about. Even though he sound different and he sound, but they both were saying something that I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
These niggas now ain't saying nothing I want to hear.
So you can't. It's been.
You hear me? I'm good.
Like it's really been taken over though, and like I said though, a lot of white journalists now control the hip hop culture.
That's a fact.
Like the media and everything. Like
look at the beats.
you
they
don't
picking,
even
man.
see.
So you got to remember, man, it all comes back from the Jewish took
Yo,
control
Kendrick
of
Lamar
the
said, look
media.
how they wear their laces.
No, I get it though. I get it
That's
though,
very
but
because
but now
because when it was when it came time,
Kendrick Lamar said, look how they wear their laces.
yeah,
true.
Yo,
indeed.
that's crazy. You see what they do?
true talk. Yeah, definitely. It is definitely true. It is definitely true.
They fucking
That's
up the
horrible,
culture.
man.
But
But hold up, why don't we get a freestyle? Yo, fam, we ain't got no money to give you, man.
No, I do this
But
for
you
free.
part of
I
the
love
culture,
this.
baby.
we ain't got 50,000.
We don't got 50,000, but
We ain't got 50,000.
So you want to spit? I'm gonna throw a B on here. If you don't like it, just say next.
I don't care. I
Hit me.
rap. I don't need, man, just.
Let's get some vibe.
Hold on. Give him the headphones.
Let's get some vibe.
Hey, 'cause the headphones, you know what I mean, give you that vibe.
Bodies.
Play it, see if we can hear it. Yes.
I'm about to spit. Let me know when you want me to jump in.
Oh yeah, this shit tough. Hand, Horse Billy, Prince of Brooklyn, back block. Look. I bet your budget that death is coming, no need in running. Just stack that money so I can shit on you every summer. Let's bet 100, I got 100, I got your number. Just drop a bag and my little nigga gon' go and done him. Headshot, that's one enough. Medulla oblongata, red dot, a moving target. I'm a cyborg to a human walking, destroy anything moving, breathing like a dragon on the track. Spitting fire back to back, putting Brooklyn on the map. I'm the king of NY, all that shit they say, chasing clout, bugging out, talking out they motor mouth. You better watch the throne for now. I bet your budget that death is coming, no need in running. Just that, hold on.
Oh man.
You want to switch it up?
Oh man.
Hold on. Let's switch it up.
It was going crazy. It was getting
We'll slow it up.
It don't matter. Okay, let me hear this. Okay. A package in the mail came with bull mains in it. Off-white fit, cocaine shit, shoe game sick, you basic, Tom Ford shit, no laces, Gucci flip-flop vacations, Burberry trunks and sunscreen, automobiles and jet skis, weed and whiskey, hit the bank for big business, running out of patience, hit you with the Ali shuffle, the rope and dope first, I'm the GOAT, who you think wrote this dope verse, through the city playing Diner Dash with real pies. I burst your bubble like Panda Pop. I expose you for who you are, not a gangster or movie star. Hold on.
Nah, one more.
Yo,
Trying to
he's
switch the
killing it,
flows
though,
here.
but you
Trying to
killing
switch
it,
the flows
boy.
here.
Killing it.
Yeah, Boss Billy. Get your fucking head popped. You gonna make sure you get right.
All right. Alrighty.
Hold on.
Jumping like every Guod, and I'm really balling.
Hold on. Here you go.
Trap jumping like Eric Gordon, I'm really balling. Too much crack, you fuck up your mama back. So many slaps, I could've been Taliban. So many guns, they second guessing, we moving in. Tonight we mobbing out, they gon' put us on CNN. Woo. So much money, I fuck up chillin' with millionaires. Now I hang around money just for the thrill of it. Fuck around and call a hoe just to hear the bitch. Who you know will flow and vocals clear as this? Crazy need a therapist, serious, armed and dangerous. Doing only gangster shit.
Hey.
Crowd like Ron Artest, call me Meadowell Peace. I'm better, I think I woke up great. Let them all know that it's Eastside holders that lethal flow. Got a 4-5 coat in the Draco. Bitch niggas Stankos, I made off like Madoff. Hitler like Adolf. 6 shit get sprayed on. Miss him, don't take long. Where you going? Swimming on this wave. Trapping and chilling and rapping with skills. Sound better than niggas with deals. I'm really king of the hill. The Prince of Brooklyn, Lord of the Ville. For real, shit get real. Brains spill, chicks go ill. Bitch record another drill.
So New York.
Yeah, that's so New York.
So New York.
Brooklyn, man.
Oh man.
Guys in the Brooklyn. I got my boy Jay Hunters in the building.
Oh man.
He got bars too. If y'all want to hear
Come
something.
to the
man.
table.
He got bars too.
Come to the table.
I'll play the same joint, man, so you can go right off that one right
Boss
there.
just killed it, man.
Go right off this one right here.
This
I
new
was
generation.
feeling- yo, that-
Back block too, man.
That bounce was
Tape.
stupid.
Oh, he got headphones.
The
Yeah, so
bounce
play that.
was
I'm gonna
stupid.
play
Yo, we ain't
the
playing.
same
We
joint.
coming, man.
Now, this is the reason why I say yes, man. It's always better for the producer to get in the studio with the artist, because then they could vibe together, and it could just come out with a whole different song compared to what the producer had. Let's go.
What the beat is, you hear me?
Oh, let's do it.
We rapping for real.
Jay Hunters, man. Hunters Entertainment. Back block
Jay, go.
Entertainment.
Hey,
Let's get it. Let me fill it out real quick, man.
go get shit.
You know, after a few bars, gonna switch up a little bit, but then it gets right back.
Listen, money, mother. That's what everybody after. I swear you could fuck a bitch another right after. But when your ass broke, all you gon' hear is laughter. Never that fact, me, I clap ya. Niggas in the hood tryna get my man's money up. Now we robbing niggas for they money, clap the tummy up. Niggas better watch what they say to the goons, cause you know I got the goons that'll get your goons. Something like the Looney Tunes on my little niggas room. Wanna be famous? I'll put your face on the news.
That's right.
I see a smut, I get a nut, then I sight the bitch. You see a smut, you get a nut, and you wanna wipe the chick. Took it to the basement, whole team piping. They could tell by the look in your eyes you wasn't liking it. I swear, little nigga, get out of line, I lay you down. Mel got shot now, they don't wanna come around cause you sure. And all my men from the other side, they gon' ride. And you already know that we trained to ride.
Yo,
Yo.
you want to take
Yeah,
over
you
there?
a Bible. He could tell you didn't like it.
Take over there. Take over.
Lost my grandma, I was only 15. Yeah, nigga try to catch 15.
That's right.
I'ma leave that nigga right on the front porch. Let me.
Look. I'm motivated or paper chasing and horny chicks. Got my own selection of music, don't like the corny shit. Mad cause you cuffin' the chick that my niggas party with. Gucci belt holding that strap under this cardigan. No arguing, no bargaining. Spit fire on tracks cause I'm an arsonist. I'm not the one to get it started with. Rob you for your life. Charge boss with grand larceny to float out of this. Hold on. Yo, listen.
Talk to him, man.
Yo, it's back block, man.
Talk to him.
Listen.
Oh man.
That's when you got. That's when
Brooklyn in the building, man. We the future, man. Back Block Entertainment.
BX too, man.
Muy bien.
Back Block Entertainment. Look forward for that. Y'all gonna see us, man. We coming real soon. We going on the road this week. We in Jersey this week. We lit. Back Block Entertainment, man. Boss Billionaire himself, the Prince of Brooklyn, letting y'all know how it's going down. You hear me?
I'm gonna say I was entertained just now, G. I'm gonna say I was really entertained right now, just now. He said that. He said, you can tell he the like this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, we keeping it.
Yo, that's so. Oh,
how you say New York City?
How you say New York City?
Yo, man.
That energy was crazy, though. I felt it.
Thank you for that real rap,
that was
man.
real.
Sometimes you just need that. You need that refreshing.
That's right.
To let you know that, like, it's some dudes out here that still be, like, laying it down, man.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm a youngin', like, feel me? I support what people doing, but people out here acting, like, feel me?
Talk your shit.
They acting like I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I'm not switching. I'm not holding my tongue, even if a deal come. Like, if you got a deal for me, like, that's why, like, the independent shit. Like, I'm with the independent shit, but at the end of the day, that's like for people with the clout. I don't got the clout right now, so if that deal come before I got the clout, I'm taking that deal, but I'm not holding my tongue for nobody.
Yo, before anything, man, why don't you just tell the people who you are? You know what I mean? Your name and all that.
Jay Hunters. You can add me on Instagram, whatever. Everything Jay Hunters. J underscore 2 underscores J 2 underscores Hunters, man. Got block words dropping.
Spell it out for them.
JAY 2 underscores HUNNAS. Follow me wherever. Jay Hunters, man.
Yeah.
Block works dropping tonight with my boy Boss Billionaire, man.
You ain't know Back Block, huh?
We here.
You know what I'm saying?
We here. Yeah.
We here.
Yo,
my boy was on the road. He back there asleep, but he was gonna give y'all some shit too. He was coming, man.
He a little sleepy.
Yo,
he's strong out here, man. Brooklyn unified, man. New York City
that
stand up,
strong.
Man.
Yeah,
that's a strong one tonight.
That's what it is, man.
I want to say thank you, man.
Definitely,
I want to say
definitely.
thank you. And it's a good way to close out the show for the year. You know what I'm saying? Man. Boss up in here, Jay.
Facts.
Laying it down, laying them bars down, man.
True
indeed. You know what I'm saying?
And
they ain't asking for, not asking for 50,000 yet. Not yet.
Yo, we don't want nothing.
Or even $50.
You know what we want y'all niggas to hear. That's what we want.
That's it, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yo, so before we wrap it up, man, boss, tell the cameraman who you are. Well, actually, they already know who you are, but it's about how they can contact you. Yo, anything you got upcoming, your POB, man, shout that out.
Yo, on the plate, the EP Jay. Just came out because my album delayed, so you know I'm gonna keep that fire coming for y'all.
That only means one thing.
On the plate is out now. Go check it out. That shit is fire. 4-song EP, nothing but fire. I guarantee you, everything fire. You hear me? On the plate 2 is on the way. Long as my shit held back and these crackers keep playing with my shit and they ain't clearing my samples for my shit, I'm dropping music, you heard?
Yeah.
On the plate 2 is on the way, man. I'm working on that shit now, man. As we speak, I just left the studio, man. So I'm putting out music. These niggas ain't holding my shit back, you hear me? Prince of Brooklyn, man. POB, Boss Billionaire, man. Back Block Entertainment. When you get your shit popped, if you ain't right, we gonna make sure you get right, you know what I'm saying? At Master Hustles on everything, you know what I'm saying? Master Hustles, man. Just how it sound, man. You know what I'm saying?
Boss, before anything, man, I got to ask this question because I wanted to ask a little bit before when we were talking about the title of the album.
Right.
POB.
Prince of Brooklyn, man.
Now, let me ask you something. With all this talk about King of New York, King of R&B, King of the... Why not King, but you chose Prince?
Let me tell you, everybody want to be the king, right? But nobody want to sit there and wait for the king to get knocked off. Nigga that's waiting for his head to fall off. As soon as it fall off, I'm going to carry it all through Brooklyn.
Let's go.
Talk to him.
Let's go.
Talk to me now.
Talk about it's like not the Gladiator. Troy.
Yeah, the Troy shit with
your boy Brad Pitt when he
Troy.
That's the type of time I'm on. I'm holding the head in the air like a statue, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we holding niggas' head up to they kosher, man.
I hear it.
Yo,
Jay, talk it.
Well, like I said, I ain't got no 30 mixtapes. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Feel me? I ain't 30 mixtapes in. Like I had some personal
30
things
songs?
I had to
take.
You
got 30 songs?
Yo, I don't even know if it's that. Feel me? Like, I'm not too.
We gonna get it done though.
I'm not in too deep into the game. Feel me? I took my time off, but I'm back. Just know I'm back. Like when I talk, I talk.
That's what it is.
Search me up, Jay Hunters, everything. YouTube, search me up. I talk my talk. Y'all gonna stay in tune. Something coming real soon, like February.
Yeah.
No later than February, real soon.
Yeah, keep that up. Yo, I want to say Wish everybody happy holidays and a
Yes,
happy
happy
New
holidays.
Year's,
Well,
man.
that's a boomerang.
God bless.
Definitely, everybody. Merry
bless, stay
Christmas,
focused.
Xmas, Hanukkah, whatever
Whatever
you
you want to
celebrate.
call it.
As long as you celebrated with family and you did with fam, it's all it's about, man.
You know what
Love,
I'm saying?
prosperity. We'll see y'all next week to talk about a happy New Year.
Pow.
All right, y'all. Easy.
Yeah. Talk.